All right, so there's been a lot of buzz.
Tons of buzz.
Oh, there it is. Hell freezes over from the Huffington Post media. Look at you dumping that last bit of wine into the glass.
Cute. Oh, cute.
Alrighty then. All right, so there's been quite the dust up.
Yes.
Over a beautiful young lady who was in the audience watching her boyfriend play football against Notre Dame.
The quarterback for the Alabama Tide. And,
her name's
she does
Katherine
not
Webb.
know that the cameras are on her.
Her phone isn't working. That's her, and the woman to her right
and in front of her a little.
is his mother.
AJ McCarron's mom.
Okay, so apparently just this shot got a lot of attention, but what got more attention than just the camera shot was Brent Musburger's commentary.
Along with the other guy in the booth. I'm not sure who that was.
Yeah, let's listen.
Start getting the football out and throw it around the backyard. You quarterbacks, you get all the good-looking women. What a beautiful woman. Wow. So if you're a youngster in Alabama, start getting the football out and throw it around the backyard with Pop.
Okay. Now, she's also Miss Alabama. She's been dating AJ McCarron since the early part of December.
Which means less than a month.
A month.
A month and change.
Yeah. Although they look like they're having a nice time together, which is great. She is a beautiful girl. And on yesterday, ESPN apologized, which surprised an awful lot of people because from what we know, everything is relative, Hoda. The stuff we have heard, the vitriol that has come out of many people's mouths, and they've either been fired for it or suspended or all kinds of different things. This did not seem to me in any way malicious or vulgar. I mean, she is a beautiful girl. And I think if it hadn't been a 73-year-old man saying it,
right. That's
you
what
know,
made it
I mean, if
creepy.
Boomer Esiason had said it or some of the others, you know, Jack Black, whatever his name, Jack Buck.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I think that's but that's sexism in a weird way. I don't think she was offended, so why should anybody else be?
Yeah, I do think it was a little weird. I mean, I think when you say it, because if you say it once, I kind of get it, and then when there's some repetition, it gets a little creepy. But I do think the weird thing that happened was this girl who never phoned, didn't realize, became the focus. Her boyfriend won this game. They won a blowout.
Yeah.
People are like, yeah, and what's the boyfriend? I had to look when you said his name, McCarron, because now you know the girlfriend's name, Katherine, but you don't know the boyfriend. So she sort of got all the attention. Their team won the title in a smear. But I get it. When there's a blowout, gross. When there's a blowout like that, there isn't anything to talk about if you're in the booth.
I asked Frank about it. He said, first of all, she is a beautiful girl, and what are you supposed to say when you see a vision like that? He said what everybody else was thinking. So the other thing is, unless you've been in a booth calling those kinds of blowouts, you are looking for anything and everything to pass the time.
No, I get it.
You know, and you're trying to entertain people, and you're trying to have a little fun with the guys you're working with, and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. Well, what did she say about it? She told Matt she didn't think it was such a big deal. So why should we?
Let's listen.
You know, I think the media has been really unfair to him. I think that if he would have said something along the line of that we were hot or sexy or made any derogatory statements like that, I think that would have been a little bit different. But the fact that he said that we were beautiful and gorgeous, I don't see why any woman wouldn't be flattered by that.
Yeah. First of all, I wish somebody would say hot and sexy. I mean, to me, that is not offense. I would say, oh God, really?
Thank you.
Again, everything's relative.
Yeah.
But what I didn't catch the first time that I caught this time, we.
Yeah.
She said.
Well, but I don't know who, they're only talking about her.
I know, but who is she thinking of?
I don't know, but I feel bad for his mom, who, by the way, is I think gorgeous. She's his mother.
Watch it. We're gonna have to apologize.
She didn't get any attention. Look at the mom.
She looks like Tamsville. She looks just like our. Can we get a shot on Tammy, please? I'm sorry, Anthony. Would you leave Tammy alone long enough to maybe take her a shot?
Okay, look at her. She looks great, and
she looks just like Tammy.
But no one mentioned her. Oh, yes.
See?
No one mentioned. You're right, and he didn't mention. No mention of the mom. They knew the mother was next to her.
There is everything's relative, Hoda. The difference between 15 or 20 years is what we live in, that kind of a society.
But at 73, can't you think that someone in her late 30s or like the mom is her 40s is beautiful too? Why just her?
He wasn't looking at her.
But he should have.
He didn't see her.
She was next to her.
Hoda.
What? What?
Here's